Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your weekend reading for this weekend of July 4th to July 7th. Time is fluid. Leo, you can resonate to any of these readings if you have strong Leo in your birth chart. We're going to start this weekend read off with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you for the weekend. You may see this number on license plates, billboards, social media, wherever you see digits. And your number is 31 with I am disciplined. 3 plus 1 is equaling to 4. And this is the second time in a row that the reading has connected to the date that it's 4. So not only pay attention to 31, but pay attention to the number 4s. Your approach to life is an effective mix with both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. All right, 31 with I am disciplined. Some of you born on the 31st, possibly the 13th or the 4th. Doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. But with you receiving I am disciplined, this is an affirmation of a reminder to stick with what you're doing and be disciplined towards yourself. Be in that energy of saying things and having your words match your actions. I feel like with you receiving this energy as well, if you've had a hard time sticking to things, sticking to a routine, sticking to a plan, sticking to a goal, this energy is going to help you. All right. We have Connect with Music as your first angel for the weekend. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. So some of you may actually be going places. It is July 4th weekend here in the U.S., so you may definitely be at like a barbecue or a party around a pool or something like that where there's music being played. Others of you, if that's not the case, I would pay attention to what music or melodies call out to you, whether you're watching a show and a song comes on or you're listening to the radio. Music has a message for you this weekend. Now, some of you already feel that way, and this is your confirmation that music is connecting to you. Some of you are a musician. So if you are that type of individual and you are a musician or you're a singer or you're something with music, a producer, it's really going to be important for you to be disciplined in that energy and to just keep on going. Your other angel is open your heart. Open your heart. Okay. Archangel Shamil, thank you, Shamil, for removing the barriers around my heart. For some reason, like I'm hearing a song when I see this card. But for some reason, I can't, get the lyrics. I can hear, a melody. Oh, I hear it. Okay. It's not open your heart, but I'm hearing, listen to your heart when it's calling for you. Yeah, so there's going to be a song, there's going to be a melody that just touches your heart. You know when you listen to a song or you hear some type of music or whatever and you get, tingles, you get goosebumps, you feel something inside of you. There is some type of message in music that's supposed to amplify your heart chakra this weekend. So I kind of feel like for some of you, you're already going to be around music. And I'm not necessarily sure if you're the one playing the music or you're the one hearing the music. And I do want to say for some of you, if you are a musician or anything like that, and you want the audience to connect to you, get emotional. People like connecting with the heart. Be vulnerable. All right, let's see what else you got going on here. Heart energy, music energy. What else? What else? Oh my gosh. Sun in Aquarius. You got the 11 opportunity card. This is one of the most positive cards in this deck. When this energy comes out, there is an opportunity, there is an offer, there is a path that will change your life. This card literally says readiness for change. Some of you have Aquarius energy in your chart or around you. Some of you may also be seeing the number 11. We do have a 1 up here as well. And the fact that you have this energy with Sun and Aquarius for opportunity, and you see this rainbow symbolism here above the ocean. Some of you may be by water this weekend. there is a beautiful renewal that's coming into your life. Wow, I can't believe you got that card. Dang. All right, let's see what mermaids are with you. I like to use the mermaids during water sign seasons. So we are in Cancer season, so we are going to use the mermaids. So let's see what mermaids are with you this weekend as well. Wow, I can't believe you have Sun in Aquarius. Now, this card is number 11, and Aquarius also rules the 11th house of, like, community and friends. So you may also be around people this weekend as well, or meet new people this weekend. Let's see what we have from your mermaids. And the mermaids with you are the future. All right. So I feel like for a lot of you Leos, you are stepping into your psychic powers. You got this for like 48 hours ago when they were amplifying some type of dreams you may be having. So a lot of you are getting downloads, premonitions of like future events, future happenings, future opportunities. So there could be when the future mermaid comes out, that's a strong indication that there could be something that happens this weekend that also is going to connect to something that happens in the future. Right? So if you meet somebody this weekend, possibly love or new friends, you would get together with them and continue in the future. So there's something about this weekend that's going to have like an extended effect when this mermaid comes through. And you also have love. Ooh, love is coming your way. I feel like it's in all ways, shapes, and forms. I feel like there could be platonic love. There could be romantic love. And I feel like for a lot of you, love is in your future, and love is all around you now, and they really want you to be aware of that. Some of you, there's a totally new opportunity for love. Let's see. Hello. We have the teapot. Deep friendships with someone of the same gender. And Aquarius does rule the 11th house of friends and community. And I do feel, because your last reading in 48 hours ago for the daily for July 12th, you got detox your friendships. So some of you that happened because there are new friends coming in. There is new sense of community coming in. And you also have the ant with work, achievement, and success right underneath the music message. And we have the handshake. Y'all. A meeting with a stranger could be important. You know what's crazy? Is your daily that I just did for July, maybe it wasn't July 12th. Why did I say that? Oh, it's because I have June on the calendar still. It was for July 3rd. I'm sorry. Anyways, you got the leg in this position, and now you have another extremity of the body, the hands. So there is some type of physical interaction that you're going to have. And wow. Pay attention to the energies that you meet. You may actually even shake hands with someone, or you have recently shook hands with somebody. For some of you as well, you could even like be matchmaked by someone. Like somebody may meet you on a platonic level and be like, oh my gosh, are you single? I have a single friend. And I think you two would be great. There is some type of interconnection where you're going to connect to others through energies. And there's like this extended message to this reading. So let's see why we have that and get out your tarot theme cards. Some of you pay attention to symbolism of ants, tea, and hands. Specifically shaking hands like so. All right, let's see. First card out is Just Breathe with the Four of Swords. Beautiful. 3 + 1 is 4. Now you have 4 right underneath. We also have Feeling Alone with the 5 of Pentacles. And Helpless and Hopeless with the 8 of Swords. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you, there is a great sense of healing. Getting out of your head. Opening up your heart more. And I feel like this feeling alone energy with the 5 of Pentacles, I'm not sure if you haven't been feeling like you've been getting many signs or messages from your passed on loved ones. But if you do feel that way, if you kind of feel like you're like lacking in the sign department, you're like, where is all my support from my angels? Pay attention to the music. I'm telling you, they want you to know that they're around you with a message through a song. Let's clarify this here because we got a lot of head energy. We got a lot of moving out of overthinking, but that's really not really getting much from this. Why do we have the Five of Pentacles here? I do feel that way for some of you who feel like you haven't been getting much signs. But I feel like for some of you, you may have had a fear of being abandoned or fear of what would happen if you left out somebody else. Let's see. Four of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. There you are, putting in the work into what's needed. Possibly focusing very much on yourself and not really anything else. Five of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. There it is. So wherever you have been feeling neglected, there's a renewal to that energy. So first message I feel is if you felt neglected by your angels, I feel like they're sending you, there it is, Ace of Wands, passion song. Others of you, there could be a reach out from somebody that either you left behind or they left you behind. Could even be a friend. Doesn't necessarily have to be love. And or if you have recently felt neglected or abandoned, there could be a new person that comes into your energy and there is like a connection to it. And like, oh, okay, so that's why that had to happen. And on the Eight of Swords, we have the Seven of Cups. So I feel like you are definitely going to feel a lot less anxious in the brain. I'm not sure exactly what you've been overthinking about, but that definitely looks like there's a relief of a lot of dark thoughts for you lately. And your advice is the Knight of Swords. So your advice is to go for the things that you want, say what you feel. And, you know, if you feel the need to be direct, be direct. You don't have to sugarcoat things if you don't want to. And your outcome is the Eight of Cups. Yeah. So you're really removing what doesn't serve you inside. And as you do that, you are going to be receiving outwardly. So we have the Ace of Wands. So there is some type of new communication coming your way or new spark or renewed sense of passion and excitement for you. Possibly after being in the head for a while. Let's clarify this. Seven of Cups to the High Priestess. Once again, something about dreams. Underneath the handshake. Really pay attention. Really pay attention. Some of you may even be somewhere and you might like observe someone and you may feel the need to go up to someone else. Like it may not be that this person approaches you. Some of you feel like a really strong sense of intuition of like, why do I feel the need to say something to this person? Or why do I feel the need to do this or do that? You may not know the answer to your why. Just trust your intuition. Knight of Swords as your advice with the Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. An opportunity for growth, money, winnings. Page of Pentacles is a lucky card to receive, especially towards money. And the Eight of Cups to the Ten of Wands. Wow, this is a great outcome. You're not only feeling lighter, but you're feeling less burdened by things. So whatever this new opportunity is, it looks like it's fulfilling an area of your life that felt very neglected. Whether you felt like your abundance was neglected, your love life was neglected, your friend life was neglected, something has been like in an empty cup and the universe is about to refill it with a beautiful opportunity to connect to a new person, to reconnect to somebody, and or to find a new sense of passion, because it could be all of those. Doesn't have to be just one. I'm going to clarify these three positions one more time. High Priestess to the Seven of Swords. Yeah. All right, Leo. So you're really figuring out what in your own mental needs to go, and possibly may be where you've been self-sabotaging your own happiness, your own growth, your own abundance. And that's right underneath opening the heart. So, I say this a lot, Leo, you are ruled by the heart. So the more you don't use it, the more you're just willingly sabotaging your own energy. And I get it. People piss you off or annoy you. You want to be closed off. You want to be this. You want to be that. But it really is not going to do anything towards another person. It's really just going to do much to you. So you're really figuring out what needs to go in your emotional state of being and your mental state of being. And there looks like there's some type of healing that's bringing you something new in your life or someone new in your life. Your advice, Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Could be some money coming in, bonus, promotion, feeling like you have more money. Your advice is to invest in places that will give you some type of return as well. Some of you may be making a new investment or putting some money into something. Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands as your, outcome, and the Devil. Wow, this is a great outcome. There is a huge self-sabotaging release that's happening for you here, Leo. In whatever way, shape, or form you are blocking your own energy, it's being removed. You're removing it from your own energy at the same time as well. And being connected to opening up that heart is going to bring you a lot more happy experiences instead of the Devil, triggering experiences. Let's clarify that. Ten of Cups. There it is. So there's definitely a renewal of happiness and like your cup being filled in an area or multiple area of your life where it felt very empty. It felt very like non-lovable. It didn't feel very heart to heart. It didn't feel very, maybe your heart wasn't even in it either. But your heart's going to be back into something, and your major energy here is someone's going to reach out. Someone's going to want to talk to you. Someone's going to want to spark something with you or re-spark something with you, whether it's on a platonic or romantic level. I have a feeling for some of you, it could be both. So, and maybe even family as well with the Ten of Cups. All right, so let's make sure I let y'all know. Zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart here, Leo. We have Virgo, we have Pisces, we have Aquarius, and Capricorn. So let's see what your ending oracle is from the Divine Masters Oracle Guidebook. Oh my gosh. From the Divine Masters Oracle deck. All right. The Divine Master with you for this weekend is Mother Mary. Miraculous encounter. Y'all, the handshake doesn't come out very often. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being powerful. You know what? I feel like that's a great sentence for Leos. Don't be afraid of being powerful. I feel like there's some fear around that of like, well, will I be judged? Will it make it seem like I'm bragging? Will it make it seem like this? Or make it seem like that? Just be in your power. Just be in it. Mother Mary. Hello. Some of you, your name is Mary or your mom's name could be Mary. Others of you may meet a Mary. All right, here we go. Mary, the mother of Jesus, was a simple woman with a divine mission to bring sacred love into the world. At the time of her death, she was assumed into heaven by the angels. It is for this reason that she is considered the queen of the angels. Her presence magnetizes the energy of miracles in the presence of angels. One of the most important lessons of Mary's life was when Archangel Gabriel, Gabriel rules the throat chakra. You do have communication here. When Gabriel brought her the message that she was going to be the mother of Christ. When Gabriel appeared to her, she heard the message, "Do not be afraid, for I am an angel of the Lord." This wasn't necessarily telling her not to be afraid because she was having a spiritual vision. More not to be afraid of being this powerful. Ooh, chills. Mary's experience reminds all women that it's safe to be powerful and gifted. She is now dedicated to spreading this message and is the leader of a group of angels dedicated to world peace. Your message with this card is you are having spiritual visions and miraculous encounters at this time. Y'all, for the people who consistently watch me, did you not get the visionary? You got the other card of expression, all this stuff about having visions and downloads and dreams. Y'all, you're having spiritual visions. Don't be afraid of your gifts. They are God-given abilities to help you remember who you are and where you have come from. If you have been wondering about the spiritual significance of certain encounters or experiences, Know that the main message the universe is trying to get to you is that you are not alone and you are a significant bringer of light into this world. Feeling alone, Ace of Wands, knowing that you're not. Damn, this is so creepy. Your psychic and spiritual abilities have been awakened by some sort of shift in your life. This could have been an overwhelming, challenging, or emotional moment, but it has set you on a path to remembering that you can heal and help others. Angels of peace are here now to guide you on your way to harmony in all aspects of your world. Thank you, Mother Mary. That did make sense because for some reason I'm like, this is not just one area of your life. Sometimes readings do come in like that where it's like, oh, okay, this is definitely work or this is definitely a relationship. This is a reading where there's like multiple different areas of your life being moved with this miraculous encounter. So you're about to, or you have had a divine experience, a miraculous encounter with somebody, and get ready for that power. And do not be afraid of being powerful. So thank you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. If you want to shop any of my products or book with me, you can find my Etsy shop down below in the description box or the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. We are closer and closer and closer to the Leo season daily marathon, where we will do a daily for every single day of Leo season. There's not just Leo suns on here. I know there's Leo moon, rising Venuses. But if you are a Leo sun, you will get a birthday reading. I know I do weekend readings. That is not going to happen for Leo season. It's going to be every day of the weekend gets a reading. So, thank you, my beautiful, amazing Leos. Have a good one. Don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell, and like this video if you had not already. Have a good weekend. Bye now.